Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Ankara and we're exploring some super interesting museums. There's actually an area here where there are several museums close to each other, which makes it a perfect spot for a full day of exploration. Our first stop is Enerji Park. Right off we found this tunnel that we just had to check out. Walking through it felt so real. It was almost like we were in an actual mining tunnel. Then outside of the tunnel there were massive displays of construction equipments. As we stepped inside, there was a whole range of smaller equipments lined up, each with its own purpose in the construction world. Each one of these equipments have a specific job inside. They even had detailed descriptions explaining what each machine does and how it is used in construction, which was pretty interesting. Seeing these machines up so close made us realize how much work goes into building massive structures. The whole area felt like a playground of heavy-duty machines, and getting this close to them was awesome. Then we headed over to this colorful section designed for younger kids. The setup here was super cute and adorable, with bright colors everywhere and interactive displays that introduced toddlers to basic science concepts in a fun way. The displays are all at kids' height, use simple language and pictures, making it super easy for the little ones to understand. This section felt so lively, almost like a mini science fair for toddlers. They had hands-on activities, colorful visuals, and even small puzzles that kept little kids engaged while teaching them about basic science. Moving on, there was also a model which was incredibly detailed and captivating. It wasn't just any simple model. They'd really gone all out, making it feel like a miniature city. And there were also these mountains with arrows showing how water travels through the natural landscapes, helping explain the water cycle in a way that was easy to follow. Nearby, there was also a model of a dam which was equally as impressive, super detailed and beautiful. Right next to the model, there was also this explaining how dams generate electricity. It was set up in a way that made it easy to visualize how energy production works and how much we rely on water for sustainable energy. The attention to the detail in both the city and the dam model was amazing, making it a whole set of both informative and really fun to explore. Next, we entered into this room where the first thing that grabbed our attention was this massive glowing sphere in the center. The sphere acted almost like a giant digital globe, projecting vibrant images of Earth's surface and showing us different aspects of the planet in real time. As we watched, we saw everything from shifting weather patterns to detailed topography. And honestly, it felt super futuristic. After finishing up at the Enerji Park, we decided to walk over to another nearby museum called the Tahrir Museum. From the outside, the building itself was a sight to see, with its grand architecture and beautifully landscaped entrance. As we stepped inside, this room just caught our eye. It was filled with enormous 3D models of the planets, suspended from the ceiling in such a way that it felt like we were floating through the space. Each planet was so detailed, showcasing colors and textures that made them feel so real. Standing there surrounded by these giant models, it felt almost surreal, like we had stepped right into the galaxy, far, far away. The whole experience gave us a sense of vastness of space and the incredible beauty of our solar system. On the next floor, we discovered an impressive variety of displays dedicated to animals, sea creatures, and fossils. The setup of the exhibition was stunning. Each display case had something different and beautiful to offer. The lighting added a dramatic effect, making everything feel more lifelike, almost as if we had stepped into another world. Most displays were focused on animals, from giants to marine creatures, with each case giving us a closer look into incredible variety of natural world. Moving along, we saw the fossilized remain of a massive elephant. Then there were other animals as well, which was absolutely fascinating. It truly felt like we had taken back in time. There were also a few fossils of the sea creatures, offering us a showcase into the deep marine life. And that wraps up our museum adventure for today. It's been such an incredible experience exploring these unique spots. This mix of science, nature, and space exploration, it's such a fun and memorable day. As we looked around, we found beautifully preserved fossils and giant dinosaurs displayed with care so that each one seemed to tell its own story of creatures that roamed the earth millions of years ago. It's places like these that make learning truly come alive. We cannot wait to bring you guys along our next adventure, so stay tuned. Until next time, it's me, Aisha Wahid, signing off.